All right. So to beat the final Schoolhouse in Plush mode, this is my like third time recording this because I'm on mic muted, but that's besides the point. All right. So when you start, you want to go in here. And this will be your first notebook. All right. Baldy should still be talking at this point, so that'll give you enough time to go to this notebook and grab it. And then you can also go and grab this notebook, which will be your third notebook. That's a bad arrow. But yeah, third notebook. And now, depending on where Baldy is, um, you can either loop him around, uh, you can loop around this way to get this notebook, like this. You do one of two things. You could loop him this way, and then that will give you some time to grab this notebook, which would be your fourth. But if you do the other way, let me get a different color. Or if you do, actually, I'll do the same color because it's the same loop. So, or you could do this loop, just bring them all the way around here. All right, and that'll also bring you to this notebook, all right, which will be your fourth notebook. Okay, so Baldi should be around maybe here, this part of the map. So what you can do, oh, that's a fucking window. Okay, well, what you can do is you can also grab this notebook if you want, and that'll be your fifth notebook. And if you really want to, you can also grab this notebook, which will be your sixth. That's a bad six. Okay, I can't draw six, but yeah, six notebook. You can do that, or you could let me get orange. Alright, so instead of going to this one, you could just loop him around down here and then go over here. Um, and then you could go here to get this notebook, which would be depending on what you did, this could be your sixth or seventh notebook. Shut the fuck up. I'm not referencing the 6-7. Alright, but yeah, you could get that. So let's say you got this notebook, you looped them around, you got this notebook. So you're going to be on your eighth notebook. So for your eighth, you could just go, what the hell? Or you could go here, and that'll be eighth notebook. And then you could go over here and get the ninth notebook. Okay, that's a shitty 9, but it's a 9. Um, and then after this, you can loop them around one more time, depending on what number notebook you're on. Alright, so if you loop him, you could probably get this notebook. So this will be your ninth or your 10th, alright? Either your ninth or your 10th notebook here. Alright, if this is your ninth, you can run and grab either one of these notebooks. But yeah, you could grab this one, and that'll be your 10th. Um, and yeah, so you'll have 10 notebooks by now. So that way you can just walk out the exit. Be careful of anglers spawning though, because they can still spawn despite you having all the notebooks, and they will kill you in the end room. And that is not fun, so just be aware of anglers. Um, but yeah, that's how you do second schoolhouse. Um, you don't need to do this exact route. You can loop them around as many times as you want. Just be careful of anglers. But yeah, that's how I would do it, honestly. But yeah, good luck on plush mode, and I will see you later, I guess.